By taking this class, you acknowledge that you are responsible for your health and well-being. Your safety is incredibly important to us at Keshet. Be aware of your surroundings and be safe at all times. Feel free to adapt class material to your personal needs and level. If something hurts, please stop immediately. Thank you for dancing with us.
Hi everyone, my name is Miss Alana and today's class is going to be hip hop, recommended for ages 4 through 5. All you need for today's class is a little bit of space to move, a pair of comfy clothes, and either a pair of tennis shoes or your bare feet. Let's get started. The first thing that we need to do is warm up our bodies so we're ready to keep on dancing. We're going to start by doing some jumping jacks. So put your hands on your hips and we're going to move our feet open and close. Jumping open and close. Just like that, lots and lots and lots of times. After we do that, we're going to do our high knees. So you're going to step and bend, bringing your knee up to as high as you can. Bring your knee up, up, as high as you possibly can with your knees. Very good. After we do that, lots of times, we're going to do our butt kicks. This is kind of just like running in place. So you want your feet to be kicking your butt, running, 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 just like that. Lots of times. And the last thing we're going to do is our cross jumps. So hands go back on our hips and we jump open, cross. Open, switch feet and cross. Open, other foot, cross. Open, other foot, cross. We do that lots and lots of times, and then we repeat everything. So we'll do our jumping jacks open and closed. We'll do our high knees, just like this. We'll do our butt kicks, running, running in place, and then we'll do our jumping and crossing. Sounds good? Let's try it with the music. Ready? We're gonna start with our jumping jacks. Here we go. Now high knees. Now back kickers. Jumping, crossing. Very good. We're going to do it again. Today's class is going to be all about timing and tempo. This is especially important when we're dancing with music, but most specifically important in hip hop. In hip hop, we have to find a groove and a rhythm in our bodies that matches the groove and the rhythm of the music. So it's super important to learn to identify the timing and the tempo of the music so we can match that tempo with the movement that happens in our bodies. So almost every song that you'll listen to has 8 count sections. So the sections go like this. They'll count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then it starts back over at 1. It goes back to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now sometimes that tempo can be faster or slower. So we'll have the same 8 counts, but it might go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or it could be a fast tempo and it could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So after every 8 counts, that music will start back over at 1, and when you start to listen for those 8 counts, you'll start to learn the tempo of the music. Is it a fast tempo? Is it a slow tempo? And then you can start to learn in your body, how do I move my body to that tempo of the music? So we're going to play a couple different songs of music and try to find the tempo. The tempo is going to be that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of the music. And we're going to try and count that out together so we can learn, is the music fast? Is it slow? Is it medium tempo? Let's find out together. Here's our first song. Alrighty, so together let's try and find the tempo of this music by trying to count. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did you hear how the music repeated in counts of 8? Now let's try clapping on those 8 counts. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very good. Now that we know what the tempo of the music is, we can start to move in our body to that tempo. Very good job, everyone. We just found the tempo of the music by listening to the counts of 8 and clapping on the tempo. It told us the timing of the music, and we started to figure out in our bodies, how can we move to that timing? That's how we find our hip-hop groove, is when we start to move our bodies in a way that is naturally falling on that timing of the music. So now that we know what the tempo is, we can break it down even further to halftime and double time. So halftime means when we move our body to half the tempo of the music. So if our tempo is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, we would be counting half of that, which means we're just going to clap on the 2, the 4, the 6, and the 8. So it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did you hear how my clapping was slower than the tempo of the music? If our tempo goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, but I want to go halftime, I'm going to clap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can translate that into movement in our bodies that moves at the half tempo. So we could move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, as opposed to moving on tempo, which would be moving on every count, where we would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's try finding the half tempo of our music. Clap along to the half tempo with me, and let's try and find a groove in our bodies that moves at half tempo. Ready? Here we go. So let's find our tempo first, where we clap to every count, okay? Here's our tempo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, we're just gonna clap on 2, 4, 6, and 8 to find the half tempo. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very good. Now, let's move our body on the half time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. Very good job, everyone. Now that we've identified our tempo and we've slowed it down to halftime, let's speed it up to double time. Double time is where we add an imaginary count in between each of our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And to add that count, we're going to use the word and. So it'll sound like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. To clap that, we're going to just clap on every single count we say. We'll clap on all the numbers and all the ands. So it's going to look like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. So we just took our tempo of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We added those little counts in between the numbers called and it made our tempo faster. So now we have what's called double time. To our music, let's try finding the tempo first, where we'll count on all the numbers, and then we'll try finding those and counts in between the numbers to clap on our double time. Let's try it together with the music. Here we go. Alright, so first we're going to find that tempo. Ready? Clap with me. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very good. So this is our tempo. We're going to add those little and counts and count double time. It looks like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 6 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. Can we move our body that fast to the double time tempo of the music? Ready? Let's try. Very good. You just learned how to find double time in the music. Very good job, everyone. Now that we've found the tempo of the music, where we count to 8 in beat with the music, we found the halftime, where we only emphasize the 2, 4, 6, and 8, and we found the double time, where we add the little and counts in between our numbers, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, we can use all of those different concepts to figure out how we want to move in our body to the music. So that was just one piece of music, but as you saw, we were able to find the regular tempo, the slower halftime tempo, and the double time faster tempo. So we could move our body on tempo, we could move our body half tempo, or we could move our body on that double time faster tempo. So that helps us to find our hip hop groove, because grooving in hip hop is just learning how to naturally move your body to one of those tempos in the music. So we're going to try this again with a new hip hop song, and we're going to practice doing some bouncing, because bouncing helps us to find our groove and figure out how our body wants to move to the music. Feel free to do things with your arms, feel free to do fun things with your head or your shoulders, but we're just going to be bouncing to the different tempos that we can find in the music. We'll bounce to the regular tempo, we'll bounce halftime, and we'll try and bounce double time. Okay, so let's try it all together. Here we go. All right, so here's our new song. Let's listen to the music and try and clap that tempo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to try bouncing to the tempo tempo of the music, okay? Bounce, 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 bounce. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very good. Could you feel that tempo in your body? Bouncing on every count? Good. Let's try and find the half time where we slow down and we only clap on the 2, 4, 6, and 8. Okay? Find our tempo. 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Try bouncing on the half time. It's really slow, but I think you can do it. 8. Good. Very good. So we found tempo, we found halftime. Let's try and find double time where we add those and counts. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1. Bounce to this tempo. Very good. That one is super, super fast. Very good job, everyone. You saw how the different tempos could be found in different musics. We can find that 8 count that's in almost every single piece of music you're gonna dance to. We found the slower halftime where we clap on 2, 4, 6, and 8. And we found the double time where we added the and count in between every number to make it even faster. So what we're gonna do is play the music again, and I want you to find your hip hop groove, your bounces, just bouncing your knees, loose arms, loose head, groove your body in a way that comes naturally to the beat of the music. Find that rhythm in your body. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is me dancing on the tempo of the music. Can you bounce on the tempo of the music? Good. Now we're going to find that half tempo. The 2 and the 4, the 6 and the 8. Listen to the music. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. Did you find the half tempo? Good. Let's try moving our body in that double time. It's super fast. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. Ready? Try those bounces. Double time. Here we go. One and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. Now mix up your tempos. Can you go on tempo? Then switch to half time and double time. Mix it up. Good job, everyone. thank you so much for dancing with me today. You learned how to listen to a piece of music and identify the tempo, the halftime, and the double time in the piece of music. My challenge for you is to put on your favorite music and try to clap out to the beat all the way through the 8 count. Then just clap on the halftime, the 2, 4, 6, and 8. Then try clapping on the double time, the 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and all the way through that 8 count. Then practice how do you move your body to each of those different beats inside that piece of music. I think you can do it now. Feel free to check out the other videos that Keshet has posted in their YouTube playlist. And as always, we at Keshet love to dance with you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!